Yo, welcome back to your PTCGO Lost Origin video, and today I'm going to be showing off the brand new Rotom V today. Now, Rotom V is a really interesting card with the attack Scrap Short for 2 lightning energy, does 40 damage. You may put any number of Pokemon tools from your discard pile into the Lost Zone, does 40 more damage for each one you put in the Lost Zone. So immediately it does 40 base damage. So right off the bat, you do 40 damage and 40 more for each tool in the discard pile that you chuck in the Lost Zone. And you're like, why would I ever want to chuck tools in the Lost Zone? Well, it actually synergizes with Porygon 2 with the attack Garbage Attack. Literally, the name is called Garbage Attack. But this attack is not so garbage, as it does 20 damage for each tool card in the Lost Zone, both yours and your opponent's, which can be pretty good when you're playing against other decks that use the Lost Zone. They might jump a tool in there with a Chorus or Comfy, and that can give you an extra 20 boost. But basically, you go Rotom early game, chuck tools in the Lost Zone, and then in the late game, you go into Porygon 2. That is the strategy of this deck. Now, the problem with Rotom is that it does require 2 lightning energies, so it is kind of one of those decks where you have to not miss a beat. Thankfully, we do have EXP share, which we can use on the bench Rotoms, and Diancie is kind of cute too. You can sit behind a Diancie while you charge up Rotom that way. Rotom does have a very similar ability to Zacian V, where you just draw 3 cards, but your turn will end. You don't attach energy, but you draw 3 cards, which is kind of cute. So yeah, before we end the video, of course, I have 2 sponsors, Card Cavern TCG. As always, if you're ever looking for any PTCGO codes, make sure you get your codes over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern does sell codes online for the cheapest. So if you're going to pick up any Lost Origin codes, make sure to go get them over at Card Cavern. Of course, if you do get any codes at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help out Card Cavern. So shout out to Card Cavern, check them out, and use code LDF if you pick up any codes. Also, while you're down there, make sure to go subscribe to the Shuffle Squad. Of course, every Monday I do post a new video, and of course, every Thursday a new podcast episode comes out that I am co-hosting. And if you're into podcasts, it'd be greatly appreciated if you went ahead and gave it a listen and rated it on Spotify and all that good stuff. But let's take a look at the Rotom Porygon list. Now, Rotom is a lightning Pokemon, so right off the bat, you have a really good attacker against Palkia VSTAR, which is pretty good. Now, Scrap Short does do a lot of damage, and honestly, we're in a meta where you have to take 1 KO, so it is nice to have that. Now, some cards in the deck I am playing is Bibarel and Meowth. Now, Bibarel's kind of our draw engine, but the problem is we got to play a lot of tools in here. Now, I do have a lot of tools. The main ones we're playing are Choice Belt, EXP Share, and Air Balloon, which are like the 3 best tools in the deck, right? Choice Belt to do more damage, EXP Share to chain Rotoms a bit easier, and Air Balloon in case you need to move something very relevant with Diancie. Some other spare tools, and there's a lot of tools I could have chose from. We got Cape of Toughness. You can put this onto like Meowth, so they can't get killed by quick shooting. You could put this onto Rotom to make it a bit more bulkier, which can be pretty good. We got Lucky Egg. Might as well try it out. I mean, this deck doesn't have Crobat or anything. It's just relying on 4 research, 2 Brunos, Rotom's ability, which can get pathed, and of course, Bibarel. So Lucky Egg can help you in a sticky situation. Spirit Mask, which can be very good. If you don't knock something out, you can play Spirit Mask and then make it hard for the opponent to attack you, which could be decent. And finally, we got the brand new tool, Box of Disaster. If the Pokemon V this card is attached to is at full HP and is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent, put 8 damage counters on that attacking Pokemon. So we could put Box of Disaster on a Rotom, and they knock it out in 1 hit, and Rotom only has 190 HP, so yeah, it'll always get KO'd in 1 hit. They'll take 8 damage in return, so it's a cool card to try out in this deck, and I definitely maybe want to play 3 of these over the Spirit Mask, but it's just something I'm experimenting with. Some other stuff, we got 2 speeds and 7 basic lightning. The reason why we're not playing 4 speed lightning is because of the EXP share. If we have 2 speed lightning on a Rotom, the EXP share doesn't work, and that can be a little bit of a problem, so that's why. Now, you might be looking at this deck like, why are you playing Articuno over Meowth? $10, somebody's going to comment that. Well, I don't like Articuno for 2 reasons. One, it's a 2-prize liability. This deck can sometimes make your opponent have to go through 2 Rotoms and then 2 Porygons. And with an Articuno in play and a Crobat or something, it's just easy boss targets. Also, Articuno is shut off by Path. This deck does not play any stadiums. We have no stadiums in the deck at all. Meaning that if they put a Path in play, Articuno is useless, and if Articuno's shut off, we can't discard tools as easily, and it might be harder to chain attacks, and that's why Meowth is sometimes just overall better, because it doesn't get shut off by Path. And it's not a 2-prize liability, which I think I prefer. So that's why we're not playing Articuno. I personally don't like it. But that's the list I'm playing. Let's go try it on PTCGO, see in action, see what Rotom is all about. All right, let's see what we got here. We lost the coin flip. No shot. So we got to try to go into Diancie then, unless we're going first. I'll have to see how that goes. And we're going second. So let's see what we got here. Meowth start. Okay, I do have Rotom. I didn't get an Air Balloon. If I had an Air Balloon, I could have went Diancie. I need to get Bidoof too. I might have to just go Bidoof Rotom. We'll have to play Bruno too, though. We have to go We have to play the Bruno. All right, we'll see what we're playing against here. Hawlucha. Okay, they're playing something with Hawlucha. So Hawlucha does let them do 30 to VMAXs. That ain't gonna matter, though. Gapejaw Bog. Ooh, it looks like we're playing against Zoroark VSTAR. Okay. That's the only scary thing is they're going first, right? Any deck that goes first is scary. So this is a little bad. Oh, they don't have anything. Nice. That counterbalances my start. There's Diancie. I probably didn't need to bench that, actually. It's fine. We'll Quick Ball away these two. Or Ultra Ball, grab Rotom. I'm actually not going to play the Quick Ball. I'm going to try to preserve the boss. Considering they didn't get the Zoroark, I can maybe try to play boss. I'm just going to Bruno. Do find energy. Could play the Choice Belt. I don't hate that. I'm just going to instant charge. I'm just going to do the thing here in instant charge. Okay, cool. Got some stuff for next turn. That's fine. Got research. We're not going to boss them, I guess. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to go into Diancie because I don't want to attack the Hawlucha, right? We don't want to knock out Hawlucha with Rotom because my opponent will just, like, move out of the active spot, right? And just knock me out and get the first 2-prize knockout. Though, to be fair, I could go... Okay, like, Porygon2, actually, like, the thing with Zoroark is because of the Gapejaw Bog damage, they'll have, what, 250 HP? Like, Zoroark's actually not too hard to knock out with Porygon2, so it's not too bad. But I definitely don't want to use Diancie here. Or I don't want to use Rotom on the Hawlucha. It doesn't seem very good. They do lose their hand. They do lose a boss, which is good. And they do lose a double turbo and a switch. That's not too bad. Honestly, I can probably start doing Spike Draw, which isn't even terrible. Like, I can put pressure on them with that. It doesn't really matter, though. I think I'm just going to attach to Rotom. I do want to find Air Balloon here off of this Professor's Research. Air Balloon would be pretty good here to hit off of Research here. There's Hisuian Zoroark V. Let's see what else they got. There's Double Turbo. Losing the Lumineon is nice. Don't have to worry about Lumineon. There's Evo Winston's getting played. We'll see what they grab here, too. They get Hisuian Zoroark. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's for next turn, though, I guess. Do they play the Gengar down, though? Are they going to go get... They don't have to do Gengar. It doesn't really matter if they do Gengar or not. We'll see what else they got, though. What do they have? What do they have? Do they have anything else? I doubt they're going to put the Zoroark in the active and leave it there, right? That's not obviously going to be a thing. And I'm going to try to hit Air Balloon. I mean, there's a reason why I play 4 of them. So I can find Air Balloon here and go into Diancie and pray. That's the strategy. Okay, let's see what we got here in the prizes. We do have Porygon prize. I will grab that. There's an Air Balloon prize, so I don't like that. I guess to off-balance it, what I'll actually do here is I'm going to get another Rotom down, actually, and spread the energy out. That might just be better. Though I kind of want to get Bidoof, too. We can still bench a Bidoof, but this probably works out fine. Because then either Rotom they boss will have the thing on it. Yeah, I didn't get the Air Balloon. Eesh. Still didn't get the Air Balloon, which kind of sucks. That's fine. We'll dump these two in the discard pile. We'll EXP share, draw 3 cards, instant charge. What do we got? It was like the next card, of course. Well, the deck got shuffled because of the Meowth, but you get what I mean. We were close. Now, I do have Boss Balloon in hand, so if I can find energy here, I can just Boss Kill the Zoroark if they don't attack me here. Right? So that'll be the plan. We'll see if they boss me, though. They do have one boss down. They rope. Perfect. Let's go. I'm just going to smack that right in the active. I'm surprised they did that, actually. I guess they had to. I don't know if they have basic energy or not, but now the Diancie's in the active, and now they can't boss out Rotom, so that's good. So now I'm actually protected for a turn. That was actually a really big... that might have been a really big rope for my opponent. I guess they had to, but if they have any, like, other non-turbo energy, I think it was better to just try to high roll the turbo energy. Because if I go into Diancie, it's kind of a stalemate regardless. It is a shame they do that, though. Well, it's a shame for them, not for me, because the rope is their only way to boss out my Rotom. They lose another double turbo. They're down bad. Oh, my God. They might play Silene, though. Probably get another Zoroark here. They might be playing Silene in their deck, of course. Which is fine. There's Crobat, and that's fine with me. Kind of want to lose boss, but everything they're attacking me with is a 2-prizer. There's a Quick Ball. Probably get another... They have to get a Zoroark. Surely this will get a Zoroark, right? Surely. No, they have Monkey. And it's the one thing with my opponent's deck. They don't have to fill their entire board up with damage because every one of my attackers is very weak, right? Rotom has 170 HP effectively because of the Gapejaw Bog, right? So they don't have to do 280 damage. They don't have to, like, build up energy. There's Crobat for 3. They have to get a Zoroark. If they don't get a Zoroark here, they're going to be in trouble. Yeah, I was going to say, they got to get a Zoroark. Found their last double turbo. They still have their VSTAR power. No, they don't. Never mind. They don't. All right, what do they got? What do they got? Diancie's inactive. They can't KO Diancie. Well, they can, but they can't boss. Okay, cool. That's why the Diancie's nice, folks. That's why I play it. So, we do have a KO, obviously. Assuming I don't whiff energy, of course. Which could happen, you never know. I think I'll belt this. And I'll Rod. Do both. Get back Meowth. Get back the energy. No research. Alright, what do we got? There's the energy. Nice. We'll speed lightning. Okay, cool. We can get Bidoof here. Get that down. So obviously we have a KO. Kind of want to keep this last EXP share for the next Rotom. But we do have the Porygon 2, so I think it's fine to probably just dump this. Grab the other Porygon out of the deck. And save what? 250 HP? Alright, scrap short. 40, 80, wait, 80, 120, 160, 200, 240, 260. Okay, cool. Knock him out. And we'll see what we get off the prizes. Do we have any tools prize? Quick ball. Nope, no tools. Discarding cards isn't bad, though. Like, a discarding card like Quick Ball is not bad to get, though, because it does allow us to get rid of extra tools instead of using Meowth. So they're obviously going to knock me out. The thing is, though, my opponent is out of double turbos. This is their last double turbo. I don't know what else they're playing in their deck. I don't know if they play any other energy, or if they're just playing 4 double turbos, they will probably lose. Unless they have a Silene, right? Or, like, any extra energy. So we'll see. They do Marnie me. Oh, there goes my Bibarel. Yeesh. That's not good, actually. Yikes. If I don't get a Bibarel out, we could brick off this, because I am down a research. I have 1 research left. That's not bad. We got Boss. Speed Lightning. That works out. It's not too bad. But yeah, they're down. I don't know if they can attack. So, we'll see. I don't know if they can attack again, is what I mean. Okay, there's the Zoroark. Do they have it? They have to get another Zoroark down, too. And they have to get energy on it. And they don't have their VSTAR power. So, I don't even know if they can pull this off. They got Pikamiku. They can draw a card. I don't know if that's going to be enough to save them, though. Because they have Primate Wisdom. I mean, they'd have to get, like, literally the 2 perfect cards. A.k.a. a Zoroark V and an energy for the Zoroark. They have a Rod. Unless they have, like, a Crobat Scoop Up Net combo, which I guess they do play Net, so theoretically they could have it. But they're down 2 Nets, though. So I don't know how many items they can really fit in their deck at once, so we'll have to find out. No, they're Gengar. All right, that's fine. Now, Gengar can attack me, but it's not going to KO me. It can KO Porygon, but not the Rotom. All right. So have to KO them back. We'll see if we can pull it off. We have 3 tools in there. Shouldn't be too bad. 3 tools. 80, 120, 160, 200, 240. I need to get 3 tools in there. I could whip the KO, actually. I have Boss, though. If worst comes to worst, I can always Boss KO Crobat. And then finish off Zoroark with Porygon or something. If worst really comes to worst. The best top deck here would probably either be a supporter or a tool or another Rotom would be good, so I can speed lightning to it. Alright, what do we draw? Lightning? Nope. Alright, well, we'll have to attach that. Yeah, I didn't get it. Rip. Okay. Get rid of these 2. So we didn't get the knockout. We did whip. That Marnie did do a lot of damage. Right, that's only 40. So that's 80, 120, 160, 200, 240. So we are 10 damage off. It's fine. We'll kill the Crobat instead. This works too. And we can just blow up the Zoroark with Porygon next turn. They could boss my Porygon, I guess. I'm still in top deck mode, but I do get some prizes. If there's anything in there that can help me out, that'd be great. Nope. Literally, we just got 2 of the same cards I already had in my hand. Oh. Yeah, that Marnie did damage. They might Marnie me again, though. You never know. There's Trekking Shoes. All right, we'll see what they got. We'll see what they got. Again, I don't know if they can attack on their Zoroark. I mean, it doesn't really matter anymore, but we'll see. All right, what do they have? 3 cards in hand. What do they got? What do they got? What do they got? They may have a boss. Nope, they don't. All right. So, I mean, I basically just Porygon to him. Is that even game, though? I think it's enough damage. 80, 120. Yeah, it's enough damage. I think it's literally like 260 damage with a Choice Belt. Another energy. All right, garbage attack for the win. Knocking out Zoroark. Yeah, it was enough. It was just enough. Holy moly, Choice Belt is insane. Yeah, that was close. I actually didn't think we were going to lose at that point because of the way the sequencing went with the prize trade, but their Marnie actually almost got me there. Dude, that Marnie almost screwed me over, so that was close. But Rotom takes a dub versus Zoroark. All right, let's see what we got here with Rotom and see what we can end up doing here. We open up with Porygon. We have a lot of stuff in our hand, though, which is good. We can get an Ultra Ball here, and I can grab Rotom V and use its ability. We'll see what we're playing against here. Looks like it might be an Arceus deck. No, it's Reggie. Oh, no, Reggie. That's not great. They have Regigigas, and they have... I mean, I have Porygon, though. I have a 2-prizer, but they have a way to 1-hit KO my Rotom, which is the problem. Not a bad hand, though. Can make something work, I guess. Grab the Rotom V, and then we will attach Speed Lightning to it. Okay, we got a lot of Porygons, which is good. Does it ever matter where I play this Cape? Probably not, right? I don't think it really matters where I put the Cape. Let me just grab the Bidoof here real quick so we can set up. We need to retreat this. So I think I want a Cape Rotom, and then we'll instant charge. Draw 3 cards. Let's go. Nice. We got Bibarel. We got researches. Okay. Got more researches for next turn, which is good. They could play a Marnie, which would be pretty bad. Potentially, because Bibarel goes to the bottom of the deck, so we'll see. I do need to start taking prizes, though. I need to probably take like 2 or 3 prizes with Rotom, though. It's going to be tough, though. That Regigigas is a problem. The Regigigas really, really sucks, because it's just 1-hit KOing my Rotoms. There's nothing I can do about it. I don't play any way to prevent weakness or anything, so we'll have to see how it goes. They could have a turn 1 attack here, too, which would be really bad if they have a turn 1 attack. They have an Ultra Ball. Oh, no. They got rid of the Bruno, which tells me there's a research in their hand. So they definitely have a research here or a Marnie. Or else they would not have got rid of the Bruno. If they have a net and a research, I am done, bro. There's no shot. Okay, they did have research. That's right. They lose a boss. Nice. That's good. Do they have the attack, though? Can they pull it off? Can they pull it off? There's no Auroras in the discard, which is a good sign. There's a Quick Ball. Gets rid of a capture. Non-Aurora. That's good. That's non-Aurora energy. Let me find Air Balloon for Porygon2. That's another thing. I need to move the Porygon to the bench. There's the Regigigas. That's annoying. Again, without the Auroras, though, they can't use it. Do they have anything else? They have 5 cards in hand. Do they have a Scoop Up Net to move Regice to go into one of the other Regis? Let's see. Well, they have an Ultra Ball. They have an Aurora, though. They do not have an Aurora. They lose a Registeel and a Heavy Ball. Nice. Either that or they didn't prize any Regis. That could be a bit of a relevant thing to note. All right, 2 cards. They have a net. Or this can be a pass. We'll see. They're going to build up the Gigas. That's fine. And they just pass. All right, they didn't get it. Nice. There's Porygon2. Cool. We'll go Bibarel. We'll do Bibarel here. I should have went Meowth, but I don't want to discard too many resources. Literally the perfect Bibarel. We literally just got Bibarel into the perfect hand. You'll love to see it. All right, we need to get more tools going here. There we go. It's what I like to see. Get rid of these 2 with Meowth. And then we can retreat. I can Ultra Ball here away the Cape and the other Meowth here. Grab another Porygon. I need to get Manaphy in play. Manaphy's going to be pretty important here. Then we can scrap short. And I think it's just 2 tools to put in the Lost Zone, I'm pretty sure. All right, because that'll be 100. That's 80, 120. No, I got to go 3 tools. That's fine. I mean, we gotta rack up the damage eventually, though, for the Porygon2. So we'll take that. We got another research. I don't need both in hand. I do have boss in hand, though. So depending on how my opponent's turn plays out, I do have the boss here. And I'll be able to boss up whatever they try to do. Now, the only issue is having the Meowth in play means I can't bench Manaphy. So we probably will lose our Meowth, which is kind of bad. Also, Rotom has 240 HP now, which means we can still get 2-shot by Terra Spark. They do have Regice. Do they have a supporter, though? They promote the Alecki, which means they do, or else they would have brought in Drago. So there's definitely another research in hand, or a Bruno or a Marnie or something. Or, yeah, they would have promoted that. No, they retreated the Regidrago. They have attached for turn. The fact they attach return is very good. That means that is one less... that's one less Aurora they can potentially put into play, right? Because now they have to discard the Aurora manually. There's Trekking Shoes. Let's see if they get the attack here. They get rid of another boss. Nice. They are out of boss potentially, which is good. That might be relevant. There's Energy Lotto. That'll probably find Aurora if it's not already... No, it doesn't. Okay, wow. That's good. Maybe they prized a couple of Auroras. I mean, that's all you can really ask for when you're playing as Reggie is they prize their stuff. The Gigas here. They can build up the Alecki. Oh, they're building up the Gigas, and they're just going to pass. All right, no attack. That's good. We can Bibarel for 1. Deciding what I want to do here. An Evolution Roar. I think I do want to boss this turn. I probably should have Bibareled and then bossed. So I do want to do boss this turn. I can knock out the Regirock, or I can knock out the other Regice, or the Registeel. They haven't played a Rod yet, though. But if they're really bricking, then this is probably fine. To just knock out one of the Regis on the bench. I think I want to take out the Regice, because that can attack me and prevent me from attacking. Yeah, that's fine. Part of me did want to kill the Regirock, because it is kind of annoying to deal with, but I do want to just potentially cripple them from being able to do their attack. Because now they need to find a Rod and a Ball Search card to attack, and they may have a Rod in hand. That's maybe what they were sitting on there. They may have a Rod, but now they have to get the Regice back into play in order to attack, or they can attack with Regigigas, but, I mean, Gigas, you know, we'll see how that goes. So we're doing, what, 20 for each tool in the Lost Zone, and I have how many tools in there so far? That's 60, 80, 100, doing 120. Okay, they do the attack. Nothing else, though, so that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. Let's do Quick Ball. Fail it. We'll Bibarel for 3. Let's see if we can find any more tools. No? Just 1 EXP share. It's fine. Let's research. Alright, we need more tools. There we go. There we go. Get rid of these 2. I could play the Panic Mask. Is it ever relevant to play Panic Mask? I don't think so. Let's go to these 2 tools. And then... Don't think I want to play any more tools here. I think I'm just going to knock him out with Scrap Short. Fine with me. 1, 2, 3. Gigas is dead. Now they need to get Gigas back into play. And they got to find the Registeel. Or the Regice, sorry. So now they need even more now to knock me out here. We've already got a 3-prize lead on my opponent before they've taken down my Rotom, which is huge. So even if they do knock me out this turn, we might still be fine to win this game. I do want to get another Rotom in play, though. Still have 1 Quick Ball, 2 Ultras. I'm out of research, though. I have 2 Brunos, though, in the deck, so we can still find Bruno. All right, let's see. They do Drago here. They should find a supporter. They only have, like, 2 draw cards. So, like, they also have Speed Lightning they could draw. There's Quick Ball. That gets them Gigas. They lose Regirock. Nice. Too bad I have no boss left, though. I only play 2 boss. But if I had a boss, then I could kill the Regirock, too. But... And they don't have anything. Yep, this is basically Sayonara. And there's to concede. We'll take it. We'll take it. All right. Going second. Got to find Diancie. Didn't get it here. It's not the worst hand, though. We can research. We'll see what we're playing against here. What is it? What is it? Giratina. All right, we're playing as Giratina VSTAR. That is fine. Giratina's pretty beatable, I would say. They open up with Tina, too, which is ideal, because that's not a Comfy, at least. So there is that. Now, we'll see what they end up doing here. Do they go into a Comfy? They do not. All right, what do we draw? Box of Disaster. All right. So I'm just going to Choice Belt Research. I could have maybe played the Boxes. Box is mad in this matchup, I guess, but no energy. Oh, no. Not good. That's a pretty big whiff. Crap. All right. Instant Charge. What do we got? Anything useful? Nope. Damn, that's not good. Oh, no. That's not good at all. I don't think we're going to get Marnied either. No energy off of all of that is kind of ridiculous. That is really bad. Not find a single energy there off of all those cards we just had, we just saw, is kind of sad. That's not good. We are in a lot of trouble now. That is really bad. That was a good chorus. What the heck? Double VIP. All right, let's see if they can move the Giratina this turn to the bench. I mean, they don't have to. They could just do their first attack and then another chorus, and then they probably have it like that. Especially if they have a Lost Vacuum or something. Yeah, that was a big whiff. Jeez, no energy. We didn't even get anything for next turn anyway, so this hand is just terrible. Like, this hand just doesn't have too much going on, which is the problem. That is really bad. Freaking PCGO luck right there. Training Cord, that's fine. Could take advantage of that, actually, in this matchup. Alright, let's see what they do here. Are they just going to pass? Do they have any more Comfies? No, okay. What do we draw? Okay, thank heavens we drew that. We're definitely going to get another Rotom down here and take advantage of these EXP shares while they're still here. I'm just going to research. Alright, can I find energy? I should. If I don't find one, I'll be very surprised. Yeah. Got Bibarel, which is good. Draw 3 cards. Let me find Meowth. There we go. Hey, we got Air Balloon. Okay. Now I can start attacking, or I could alternatively find a boss. I don't know. If I can find boss next turn, that'd be great. And I can boss the Giratina and knock it out. That could be huge. Alright, we'll see what they do. They could pull off, like, a Radiant Grid into this turn, though, potentially. They most likely will get the Giratina. Yeah, they have another Colossus Experiment, so... They're probably going to have the Mirage Gate this turn, but they're going to have to kill my Porygon, which is fine. I don't really care if Porygon dies. So I did lose the Rod, but it's not a Porygon 2, so it's technically fine. Hey, let's go. They put an Air Balloon in there. Now, the cool thing with Porygon 2 is actually Garbage Attack literally works for both you and your opponent. So any tools they put in the Lost Zone actually helps Porygon. So now that's 20 extra damage Porygon is doing now, which is pretty good. So that makes me a little bit happier about this outcome. So that's a little better. So the only problem is, though, the energy whiff. We're behind energy attachment, which kind of kills me. Now, I doubt they're going to attack me here. That would be pretty dumb if they did. So let's see if they do it. If I can go to Diancie, that'd be pretty good. Let's see what they do. If I can get Diancie in the active this turn, that would be nice. Sitting behind Diancie wouldn't be a bad idea either, though. They might play Cross Switcher, though. Don't know what their list looks like. They could have Cross Switcher. They could even Cross Switcher me this turn. Good thing I put the EXP share on. Yeah, Cross Switcher this turn could be pretty deadly. Alright, we'll see what they do. Did they? Nope. Okay. So... let's do Meowth. Get rid of these two. No Diancie. Okay, so it is prized. Well, I can't do it anyways, so... could try to get Boss here. Boss off a barrel for one time? Nope. That's fine. Probably get rid of this. Research. I mean, they might not get my Porygon. I don't know. We'll see what they get off this. Okay, we do have boss. We were close. We were close. We were close. Now, here's the thing. I could kill the Comfy here and knock him out, right? If they have a way to get rid of this EXP share, we're screwed. Because I can knock out Comfy and then knock out this next Giratina, but... because they're going to boss me this turn. Like, we have to expect a boss, right? There's a chance they don't have boss, though. So we could be living in the world where they don't have a boss. So it might actually be better to wait a turn. Because there is a chance they don't have a boss's order here, right? There's a world where they don't have a boss. And there's a world where they do have a boss. If I knock out this Comfy, they'll knock me out. I knock them out. They'll knock me out. I knock them out. So it might be fine to go for the attack. It really does come down to whether or not my opponent has a lost vacuum, I guess. But I'm fine with this. Because, I mean, we have to expect that they have the boss, right? Like, if I just pass, there's... you know, they'll just boss me. I think they do have boss, right? So I think it was correct to just knock them out and just pray. Right, just knock them out and pray. Because, like, they have Comfy, they have a big hand already, they have Greninja, they can net the grid. Like, the chances they gust me there was really, really high. As long as they do not get rid of my EXP share, I can knock them out with my next Rotom, and I can build up a garbage attack on this other Giratina. They dumped 2 more Giratinas. Is there any more tools in there? No. Alright, we'll see what they got here. There's another energy. That's fine. This Giratina is getting blown sky high. Alright, cool. They can just wreck you at me here, obviously. How many Mirage Gates do they play? Just 1. Yeah, they're going to Mirage Gate next turn, probably. Alright. That's fine. So now we just want to set up the KO with garbage attack, basically. That's the plan. We'll see what we draw. Okay. So yeah, now we basically just set up Porygon Z, Or Porygon2, sorry. Porygon Z. I wish it was Porygon Z. And now we just have the Porygon, basically. $12 cards. I don't want to lose this boss. I don't want to lose this boss, to be honest. Could boss the other Giratina. That doesn't really matter, though. Because this way we make them have the Mirage Cake. Because they're down a lot of energy. Maybe they don't have it like that. I just need to dump tools, man. I gotta go for it. I gotta go for it. Got Manaphy, which is good. I'll play this. And then we will knock out. And we're literally gonna full send every single tool into the Lost Zone. Because we are done attacking with Rotom. 560 damage. We're gonna full send, knock him out so that Porygon can just destroy my opponent. Heavy ball. Quick ball. Nice. That's a lot of balls in our hand. Alright, let's see what they do here. We still have tools, so like even if they try to stall with like if they try to have a Comb Figure and just stall a turn, I still have the thing. Let's see if they can attack this turn. They are losing a lot of energy. They're down 6 energy, plus they're down 10 energy right now. Yeesh. They only have like 2 left in their deck. There's Cram. Cram's annoying. Cram is weak to lightning though, so 1 tool KOs it. Do they have a boss? They're probably gonna boss a Porygon here. Yeah, see, losing that boss might have killed me, actually. If they can attack with Cram every turn, I do probably just lose. Ooh, they're playing the Rod now. That's fine. They could have played their Cram, but they aren't. Yeah, I needed boss. That boss discard may kill me, actually, to be honest. Because if they can attack with a Cram every turn and they can continuously kill Porygons, we're in trouble. All right, do they have a boss? I imagine they do. I imagine they do have a boss's order here on my Rotom. Or my Porygon. I imagine they do, which would be really bad. They definitely do. It's in their hand. The boss is in there, right? It's clearly in their hand. That's fine. If only I didn't lose that boss, man. That honestly might kill me. That might be the death of me, unfortunately, folks. It's not looking good. So, what are we doing here? So, they're going to boss my Porygon next turn, too. I think I just lose because the freaking boss discards. I needed to do boss this turn to win the game. If I did boss this turn, I think I would have won. So, I'm pretty sure that is GG's, unfortunately. So, maybe I shouldn't have full sent the knockout then. If I had another Porygon left, it would have been fine. Like, that's game, unfortunately, folks. I think they got me. There's nothing I can do. If they just have another boss, we lose. So maybe it was incorrect to full send for the knockout. Maybe I should have kept my resources open more. If I didn't lose that boss's order there, I literally would have just went boss, knockout the Giratina. And I would have won the game. All I had to do was boss Giratina, right? Losing that boss there really killed me, so maybe I didn't need to research. Maybe I should have just held the hand. Maybe that's what I should have done. Because I would have been able to kill the Giratina regardless. So, I mean, they probably have it. They definitely have it here. So, yeah, we're going to lose. They're just going to boss my Porygon and it's game over. If only I had another Porygon. If I had another boss, I could have, like, sat behind Diancie. I don't know. The Cram is so annoying. Well, let's see if they find it. If they don't get boss, I do win the game. If they don't get boss here, I can win. Let's see. Quick ball. They probably have a Lumineon or something. Wait, what was that? Giratina. Okay, do they have it? They would have played it. They don't have it. All right, we've won. We have won the game. My opponent didn't have a boss. Okay. Note to self, when you're playing against Giratina, you don't need a full send. And garbage attack, that's knockout. That is a lot of damage. That is 320 to be exact. Thank you for putting their tool in the Lost Zone too. But there we go. We will take that. So I probably shouldn't have won that. If they had a boss, we would have lost. So I guess we got lucky they didn't have a boss. But yeah, no. If I kept the boss turn earlier, I think I would have won because I could have killed the Giratina, and then all they would have been left with was a Cram and I guess another Giratina, which they had a belt maybe. But now, lesson learned against Giratina: either set up a Porygon Rod play or don't full send. But I liked the full send play there because we lost the original Porygon-2, or the original Rotom after I took that first prize in the Comfey. But now I'm glad I killed that Comfey, because if I killed the Cram and the Tina there, I still would have had taken one more prize if I didn't knock out that original Comfey. So it kind of worked out how I wanted it to work out. It was close, though, for sure. There you have it. That is the Rotom Porygon deck in action there. Very close game against Giratina, and I think I'm kind of learning the deck more as I play it. I definitely think doing the full send plays is not the greatest idea ever. But overall, the deck is pretty good. I think the idea of Rotom with Porygon2 is a pretty cool combo. Rotom is able to do quite a bit of damage, and you can one-shot stuff. And the ability is really nice to have, too. While it's not as good as Zacian, it's still good regardless, and kind of learned more how to play the deck as time went on. Maybe you could play a Palpad in here, to be honest, just because you saw, like, at the end there, like, in that Giratina game, we probably should have lost because we lost all those boss's orders. So definitely, maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to maybe play Palpad in here to recover your bosses, because we almost did take a pretty big L there to that Tina deck. I think if they did have another boss, like they would have just bossed Porygon, I would have lost. I literally had nothing else I can do. So definitely maybe we'll consider like another boss or a Palpad or something. But I do like the deck a lot. This deck is pretty fun to play. The Rotom combo is really cool with Porygon, and that'll be it for me. If y'all enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, comment below. Help me on the road to reaching 33,000 subs, and also make sure to go check out Card Cavern down below if you get any Lost Origin codes. Get my Card Cavern, use code LDF, check out my Twitch, my Twitter, and my Discord down below, and go subscribe to the Shuffle Squad down below. Of course, I post video every Monday, and of course, new episode of the podcast goes out every Thursday that I am helping to co-host. So if you're into podcasts, definitely go give it a listen. I would appreciate that. But that'll be it for me, and bye-bye.